I guess there's a rhythm to disclosure. I guess there's a rhythm to sharing our story and who we. I don't think we ever really get done telling our story, right? Because the saying goes, we're only as sick as our deepest secret.
That's right.
And a lot of it is not just sometimes we reach a point of pain in our lives that we just want everything comes out in a gush, right? But that's where self-awareness comes in, right? Just because we're speaking it and telling it doesn't mean we're telling the truth about ourselves. Because oftentimes we don't know the truth about ourselves.
We know it's familiar.
Yeah.
We know it's familiar. And then we speak about what's familiar, even though it may not be totally true. Familiar is comfortable. And moving aside from familiar, oh my goodness, you'd be thinking you'd be having your hand in the fire. It's so hard for them to move just that little bit. But the transparency in that is saying, yes, and this did happen, and I learned this. I learned how to. And how do we do that similarly? How do we do that together? The vulnerability is, I can't even keep my eyes open. I can't even, when somebody's talking, my eyes have to be closed because I can't take anything else in. You know, the tears, they give so much information. They really do. And sometimes sobbing does too. But we have to learn not to rescue that, but let them just sit before God with their tears. The scripture that talks about He bottles up our tears for they're precious to Him. And telling them that and helping them understand. And someone actually said to me last week, well, I must have a whole room full of bottles, you know. But it's true. And the vulnerability of being able to cry and it being all right to cry doesn't make you weak. It makes you stronger.